Welcome back, everyone, to Happenings with Hilkerbaumer for 2023. It's our first one this new year, and it's good to be back with you. I hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year with family and friends, and I'm looking forward to what this year brings us. And we are starting off with a couple of busy Sundays here ahead of us, and we're kicking it off this coming Sunday as we celebrate Epiphany, which is actually on January 6th. And it is the day that we remember the Magi visiting Jesus and bringing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and following the star, and it leading them to the Christ child. And so that's what we're going to be celebrating, since this Sunday is the closest to Epiphany. And we're going to do some neat things this coming Sunday, and I will tell you more about it when we get there. But we are starting off this Sunday with a big celebration of Epiphany. But let me first go into the details of what's going to be happening next Sunday, because we've got a lot going on that Sunday, the 15th. Right after worship, we are going to be doing Rise Against Hunger. And this is where we package food that will get sent across the world to hungry people in other countries, and the packages have, corn or rice and some other ingredients, and the fellowship hall will be set up full of different stations. We will need people who will be filling each of the ingredients. We'll need people who will seal the bags and pack those bags in boxes, and be runners in between. And so there are lots of jobs, and there are lots of opportunities for everyone. Kids all the way up through older adults can participate in Rise Against Hunger. So check out the QR code in the Friday email, or the link will also take you there, and you can sign up. It'll be right after church on the 15th. So plan to stay longer that Sunday and help us pack up these food bags and get them out to hungry people around the world. Then later on that afternoon, we are hosting the Presbytery-wide Martin Luther King service. It'll be here at 4 o'clock, and we will have a choir that will be made up of people from the various Presbyterian churches here in Hampton Roads, and we will gather with other Presbyterians as well for the worship service. And so I will invite you to come back that afternoon and join us as we honor and celebrate Martin Luther King on the 15th. So that is that Sunday. It's going to be a long Sunday. There's a lot going on, but it's really exciting. So put some of those things on your calendar for the 15th. All right. Next thing I want to mention is that the Presbyterian women are going to be meeting this coming week on Wednesday. They are meeting at, let me double check, at 10 o'clock in the meeting room. And so you can come. There will be fellowship and some Bible study. So check that out, women, on Wednesday, the 11th. So that's coming up this coming week. This Sunday, we will have the offering envelopes available for you to pick up for 2023 in the narthex. So if you use those giving envelopes, go check it out in the narthex. If you don't see your name and you would like some envelopes, please let us know. We did order fewer this year to kind of cut down on how many extra we had, but we do have a few extra boxes that we can give you if you don't find your name and you would like to use those envelopes to put your pledge or your donation in. So check that out this coming Sunday. And but we still have the same other options online to give as well. So whichever way is easiest for you. All right, now to tell you about the worship service that's coming up. We have Epiphany, like I said, on January 6th. So we are celebrating it this coming Sunday. And we are going to do that by having star words. And this is something I've wanted to do for a number of years, and it just hasn't quite fit. But this is a great spiritual discipline. And it will be a word that you will get on Sunday. And that word will help guide and focus your prayers throughout the week. So one year I got a star word that said patience, which is something kind of always, I think, working on, but it helped to really focus what I wanted to work on that year, and be a reminder throughout the year that patience is a good thing to have. And so we will be having communion as well. And when you come up and get communion, you will take the bread and the cup, and then you will pick up a star word from the basket, and that word will be your word throughout this year. And you can put it someplace in your house that you'll see it a lot, like, your refrigerator or your bathroom mirror or something, just to be there so that it will remind you every time you see it what your focus is, and will hopefully be something that can guide you throughout this year. If you are joining us online and would like a star word, you can put in the comments section a number between 1 and 150, and then we will give you your word for 2023. So even if you're worshiping with us online this coming Sunday, you can still get a star word and have that. The other thing we are doing this coming Sunday is ordaining and installing our new elders for 2023. And so they will be with us, and we will duly install and ordain those that hadn't been ordained yet. And they will quickly start their duties of leadership on session next week. So we wanted to get their ordination and installation done this Sunday so that they can get the ball rolling here right off the bat in January. So we'll have ordination and installation, we'll have communion, and we'll have our star words that everyone will receive at the time of communion. So this Sunday will also be a fun Sunday as we welcome these new elders and kind of get our word for 2023. So that is what is coming up, guys. And so we've got a lot going on. We also will have a new flower calendar online that you can click the link in the Friday email if you'd like to have some flowers on Sunday morning in honor or dedication of someone. So you can start signing up for that now. And one last thing that I forgot to mention, but is very important, and that is I will be starting a new member class this month on the 22nd. And so if you have been visiting with us and would like to join or would like to learn more about the Presbyterian Church in general and about Green Acres, you are welcome. It is open to anyone to come and join us for these classes. There will be 6 classes, and we will meet in the youth room. And if you're not quite sure where that is, just come find me in my office on the 22nd, and I will show you where it is, or you can ask anyone. You can check with Jamie. And we will do it during the Sunday school hour before worship. So we'll do it from 9:30 to 10:15. And we will be talking about everything from the uniqueness of the Presbyterian Church and why it is different than some of the other denominations. And then we'll also be focusing on the things that are central and important here at Green Acres. And so anyone is invited and welcome to come and join us for these new member classes. Again, they will start on the 22nd and go through the end of February. And then those who are interested in joining will meet with session at the beginning of March, and then we'll hopefully join middle of March. And so I invite you to check that out and join us for those new member classes. All right. Well, this Sunday we are back to our normal schedule. So we will have our faith formation classes for all ages at 9:30, and then we will have worship at 10:30. It will also be on Facebook Live, so you can join us for worship that way as well if you aren't able to join us in person. But I hope to see you this coming Sunday, and until then, so may it be for you and me. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.